Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone in the universe? For centuries, we've told stories about visitors from other worlds, ancient myths, modern movies, and now, scientific inquiry. With powerful telescopes and new discoveries, the conversation is shifting from pure fiction to real possibility. The odds are changing, and so is our perspective. Tonight, we'll explore the evidence, the stories, and the theories, both scientific and strange. From scientists searching the stars to tales of midnight encounters, we're covering it all. So let's get started and see if we can answer the big question, are we alone? Let's start with the science. How many intelligent civilizations could be out there in our galaxy? Scientists use probabilities, like the astrobiological Copernican limit, to estimate the odds. They look at star ages, planet types, and how long civilizations might last before disaster strikes. Even with conservative numbers, the answer isn't zero. It could be dozens, maybe more, just in the Milky Way. That's why SETI points massive radio telescopes at the sky, listening for signals that aren't just cosmic noise. So far it's been quiet, but we've only scanned a tiny fraction of the stars. If we do find something, it would change everything. Our science, our philosophy, our sense of place in the universe. The search is real, and the possibility is statistically solid. So, who or what might be out there? Let's look at the stories. Let's talk about the most famous alien archetype, the Greys. Small bodies, big heads, black almond eyes. These are the classic aliens from abduction stories. People report eerily similar encounters, paralysis, bright lights, and cold, clinical examinations. The Greys tap into our deepest fears, being powerless, experimented on, and treated as specimens. Are these shared delusions, or is something stranger happening? Whatever the answer, the Greys haunt our collective imagination. Let's move to the next bizarre chapter. Enter the Reptilians. The Reptilians, humanoid lizards said to walk among us, disguised as world leaders and celebrities. Popularized by conspiracy theorists like David Icke, these beings are blamed for orchestrating chaos and feeding on human suffering. The idea draws on ancient myths of serpent gods and demons, reimagined for the modern age. There's no scientific evidence, just stories of shape-shifting and secret societies. Still, the narrative is powerful. It channels distrust of authority and fear of the unknown. The reptilian myth connects ancient archetypes with today's conspiracies. It's wild, it's weird, and it refuses to die. But not all alien stories are so dark. Some are almost hopeful. Meet the Nordics. Tall, beautiful, human-like aliens with blonde hair and blue eyes. Unlike the Greys or Reptilians, the Nordics are said to be benevolent, warning us about war and environmental destruction. In the 1950s, contactees claimed to meet them in deserts, receiving messages about peace and spiritual growth. They're the Space Brothers, guiding us toward a higher consciousness. Skeptics point out these stories reflect cultural ideals of the time, maybe wishful thinking for a cosmic savior. But, for believers, the Nordics offer hope that not all visitors are here to harm us. Their message, humanity, can do better, and we're not alone in wanting peace. The idea is comforting, even if it's just a reflection of our own hopes, and it's evolved into something even more personal. Enter the Pleiadians, spiritual guides from the Pleiades star cluster. They're said to be our ancient ancestors, and some believe they seeded life on Earth. Many people today claim to be starseeds, souls from the Pleiades, here to help humanity awaken. The Pleiadian message is all about love, unity, and raising consciousness. Channelers share teachings on healing, meditation, and spiritual evolution. For followers, it's a path to cosmic identity and purpose. Skeptics see it as New Age self-help, but the appeal is undeniable. The line between ufology and spirituality blurs here, offering hope and meaning. In ancient Sumeria, the Anunnaki were called gods from the heavens. In the 20th century, Zecharia Sitchin claimed they were ancient astronauts from a planet called Nibiru. He said they came for gold and created humans as workers. Mainstream scholars reject this, but the idea fascinates millions. The Anunnaki story reframes ancient myths as memories of extraterrestrial contact. It's a cosmic twist on our search for meaning. The Arcturians, beings of light and consciousness from the star Arcturus. Described as ancient, wise, and technologically advanced, they're said to guide the evolution of life and consciousness in our galaxy. Their focus, healing, integration, and balancing technology with spirituality. Channelers describe them as loving, logical, and masters of mind-powered technology. Their message is about ascension, helping humanity remember its divine nature. For believers, the Arcturians are cosmic mentors, offering a blueprint for our future. It's a hopeful vision, blending science fiction with spiritual aspiration, and it's just one of many. Not all alien stories come from mystics, some come from the military. Charles Hall, a former Air Force weather observer, claims he met the tall whites at Nellis Air Force Base in the 1960s. He describes them as tall, pale, and unpredictable, living underground and trading technology with the US government. The tall whites aren't benevolent guides, they're powerful, sometimes dangerous, and utterly alien. Hall's story raises the stakes. Who's really out there? The possibilities are endless. Beyond the familiar alien types, science suggests life could be far stranger than we imagine. What if intelligence isn't humanoid at all? Silicon-based life, gas cloud entities, or even super-advanced artificial intelligences could exist. Some theorists believe the first aliens we meet might be post-biological AIs that have outgrown their creators. They could be immortal, non-corporeal, or exist in forms we can't even perceive. The universe is unimaginably old and vast. Life could have evolved in ways we can't comprehend. We might not even recognize true alien intelligence if we saw it. The real possibilities are beyond our wildest stories, and that's both humbling and thrilling. From greys to gods, from science to spirituality, our search for alien life reveals as much about us as it does about the cosmos. We're all looking up, wondering what's out there. So what do you think? Are we alone, or have we already been visited? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments. I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this journey, hit subscribe for more mysteries of the universe. Thanks for watching and keep questioning. The universe is vast. Who knows what we'll discover next?